Hello my lovelies, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for clicking on my thumbnail. Today I want to share with you the debate of the yet again new version of Miss Dior. This, I believe, is the fourth time that Dior changes the same perfume, and the lovers of this fragrance keep on getting disappointed. Every single time they change it and they fall in love with a new version and then they change it again. So in today's video I want to share the differences between the brand new Miss Dior 2021 and its predecessor that came out in 2017. If that sounds interesting to you, then don't go anywhere. But if this is your first time, let me introduce myself. My name is Moraima and this is Scented Lifestyle. I share some of my passions such as fragrance, self-care, and decor. We are a brand new channel, so please consider subscribing, hitting the notification bell, and becoming a part of the family. To my returning subscribers, it's so nice to see you. Thank you so much for joining me in one more video. Let's get started. So Dior brings us again one new version of Miss Dior, and I did not have any of them. And my debate was, do I get the brand spanking new 2021 version or do I try to get my hands on a 2017 version? So I went ahead and went to a Dior boutique and tried to smell them both at the same time and tried to be objective to see if the new launch was going to be something to rave about. To begin with, it's a very floral type of fragrance, and that was making me a little bit nervous. I'm not crazy on extreme floral fragrances, but I said, you know what, open mind, go to the boutique, just experience them both and see what's the difference. So I went to the store and I started comparing one against the other, and let me just tell you that there was a choice that was made, and the choice was the 2017 version. Hands down, this is a way better fragrance than the new 2021 version. I don't know why they keep on doing this, why they keep on changing the fragrances. Have you noticed that this is the fourth, I believe, or fifth release with the same name and a completely different juice? Like, not one or two notes, completely different fragrances. And I can see why a lot of the followers from this fragrance are enraged, because you either take it away from the market but don't leave the fragrance with the same name and bring a different juice. It's kind of like not fair. But anyways, back to this to me, it was a way better fragrance, and before it was completely gone, I said to myself, you know what, then I'm going to choose that one, and I'm going to try to get some backup bottles, because the other one, it's nice but it doesn't stand to this. This is a very upscale type of fragrance. It's just gorgeous. This, I believe, is considered a chip floral, and the new one is considered an amber floral. And I love amber florals or amber vanillas, but this one has it's just better blended. It has weight. It has, I don't know what to say. It's a little bit more addictive. I don't even know how to explain it. But anyways, let's just get into these fragrances. Let's smell them. I'm gonna spray a little bit on my blotter here. It opens very fruity, but it's sweet, it has rose. It's a tiny bit spicy. That's what I love about this fragrance. It gives it a little character. So this is definitely a little bit more of a going out fragrance. I wouldn't like overspray and go do my groceries with this fragrance. This is definitely a more dressy, upscale type of fragrance. And for what I can remember, the 2021 version is a lot more just basic, a little bit more generic, a little bit more daytime, not necessarily as intoxicating as this one. There's like a creaminess, there's a presence in this fragrance that is just gorgeous. Let's take a look at the notes. On the main accords, we have citrus, rose, woody, patchouli, sweet, warm spicy, soft spicy, floral, and balsamic. And for the notes, we're starting with pink pepper, blood orange, sweet orange, mandarin orange, Calabrian bergamot, and lemon. On the middle notes, we have grass rose, damask rose, and jasmine. And on the base notes, we have patchouli and palisander rosewood. Very citrusy at the top, but a combination of multiple citruses, rose and jasmine in the mid, and then the patchouli and the rosewood definitely brings it creamy. But I think it's the pink pepper that definitely gives it that sexiness, that it's very addicted. Definitely, if you are going on a date, don't overspray though, because you can potentially choke your date. It's not necessarily as soft, but if you just one or two sprays, maybe back of the neck, it'll be quite tolerable and you will still have a beautiful scent bubble around you. Now let's take a look at the 2021 version. I have a sample over here, so 2017 and 2021. Let's spray a blotter as well. It's nice, it's creamy. This interpretation is a lot more powdery. It's vanillic, it has iris, It's more of a daytime type of fragrance. Definitely safe to go to work, safe for a signature scent. It's a much more safe type of fragrance. And I think it makes it a little bit generic because this smells different than anything else. And this could potentially be anything else. Let's take a look at the notes. On the main accords, it starts with vanilla, powdery, rose, floral, and iris. Then after that, we have amber, sweet, fresh, musky, and fruity. And for the notes, we're starting with iris, peony, lily of the valley. And on the middle notes, we have rose, peach, and apricot. On the base, we have vanilla, musk, tonka bean, benzoin, and sandalwood. It's a good cocktail. It's a pretty fragrance. But does it compare to this? No. It's night and day. Night and day. And I can just imagine how disappointed the actual followers of this fragrance are, because this is, I believe this is the 4th or the 5th time that they're keeping the name, they're changing the juice. The color of the juice of this one is a little bit like a light pink. I'm putting a bottle over here so you constantly can make a difference. This one has a beautiful amber blood orange, I believe it's the blood orange inside that reflects on this particular shade. And it's just, they're very different. It's absolutely two different fragrances. They're very, very different. The 2021 version is definitely a light, very crowd-pleasing, very floral type of fragrance. And the 2017 version is definitely a little bit more sexy. It's a little bit more rounded. It has a little bit more weight. It's a different combination whatsoever. So if you are a fan of the 2017 version, I would say run and try to get yourself some backup bottles. I know that they are leaving the shelves fairly quickly. I left some links down below so that you can stock them some backups, but you can get them at a really, really good price. For the new version, let me know in the comments below. Do you have this version? Are you excited for a new release, for something different? Or are you sad and disappointed that your beloved 2017 version is leaving the shelves? I would love to know. Let me know in the comments below. This was today's review. If you liked it, please give it a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed, please hit the notification bell on your way out. Make sure that button turns gray so you can be updated on my next videos. And until the next time, I send you all a big kiss and virtual hug. Bye-bye.